Alright, what is up? This is going to be day 2 of doing a trade recap every day until I hit my goal of a 10K month, just kind of documenting my journey. Um, anyway, took 2 trades today, 1 win, 1 break even. I actually took this trade on the wrong account. I took it on a MyFunder Futures eval, as you can see the P&L for today. MyFunder Futures eval. That ends in 2 days, so going to need to make at least $1,000 tomorrow and $1,500 the next day. It is currently Tuesday. It ends on December 11th. So that's probably cooked, but it's all good. A win is a win, no matter how I take it or what account I take it on. But reason for that is this trade just happened so quick, and just took it pretty much immediately. As you can see, I got a pretty late entry, hit take profit in one candle. So yeah, let's get into it. So starting out on the daily, overall I am leaning slightly bearish after taking out this daily high. um, Externally we're bullish, but I honestly wanted to be bearish today. But anyway, going down to the hourly, um, I see we had this hourly inversion right here, as you can see, um, and I didn't expect price to go higher, and I wanted to see open low, taking out this sell side liquidity, possibly getting some longs, or even taking out some of these lows below. Um, Also going to the 4 hour. Overall, just we were rejecting out of this 4 hour gap, um, respecting it. So I wanted to see shorts today. Ultimately, I did not want to take longs, but again, I do take my buys with a grain of salt. Don't always have to follow it. Uh, but as you can see, we had this 5 minute gap, and really there were no other major gaps kind of around this area. So right as market open, we wick into this 5 minute fair value gap right away in this candle here, as you can see. And from here, I go down to the 1 minute, and I see that we got this very tiny 1 minute inversion. This is definitely a bit more of a discretionary play. I did want to see these lows get ran, but I took my base hit at about a 1-to-1. Um, it filled me in down here, but originally my take profit was just right here at this hourly low, internal low. But we got that inversion. I got pretty shitty entry, and at this moment I kind of just took it on my MyFunder Futures account because I was already logged into MyFunder Futures and not Alpha. And also, just for future references, I am trading on evals this month, and I'm risking pretty low amounts on my evals just because it's December. Um, Kind of just going through the motions, still trading, um, seeing if I could pass some evals. But anyway, um, then we get this pretty bullish reaction out of this 2 minute. Um, this is also a valid trade I saw a lot of people taking today. Um, Reason I didn't take this is, one, I didn't see us rejecting out of any higher time frame PD array like a fair value gap. Um, I believe there is an SMT somewhere here. I don't feel like finding it, but anyway, this was a valid long, but just to simply put it, I just had took a W. And usually when I take a win, I am off for the day, but I believe this played out pretty nicely. Yeah, so this actually did play out nicely. And then we got an SMT here. And then we just kind of chop, and right, I really would normally be off at this point after taking this win, but since it was a MyFunder Futures eval, um, that ends in 2 days, I was willing to take another trade to hit that $1,500 that I need in order to pass the account. So I see this nice accumulation, manipulation, taking out, I believe, what was London highs. Okay, well, it's not showing up, but this should be London highs. Oops, not click the wrong indicator. No, actually we didn't, but I think ES took out London highs. Yeah, ES took out London highs. We had this super bearish SMT with London highs, and also this internal high, sweeping this resting sell side here, or getting an SMT with this sell side, and taking out some of this LR on the 1 minute. Nice inversion down, where I got my entry, and ended up being break even at this swing low, or once ES, actually I went break even once ES took this low, right here. So I believe that was, this candle was my break even, and honestly just not the greatest price action. I would have been stopped out if I wouldn't have gone break even, or barely by a tick. But anyway, overall pretty good day. One win, but on the wrong account, so I doubt it will even matter, because if I pass this eval in the next 2 days, that would low-key be a miracle. But we'll see what we can do with the following days. And I can't even trade tomorrow because it's FOMC, so probably not going to end up working in my favor. Might look for a little Asia session play. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. See you on the next one.